All right, so this is a case study that we're gonna go over that was for my barbershop client. We ended up integrating an AI agent into his business to make sure that every phone call got answered. And so this is him.
Real quick, shout out to Arturo, his AI receptionist transformed my barbershop. We're booking appointments 24/7 now, and I no longer have to stop cutting hair to answer those phone calls. So if your business gets a lot of calls like mine does, you need to work with Arturo.
And so he kind of talked about it there a little bit. But his two main problems, the real bleeders of his business that he really hated, was that he was always getting interrupted, right? While he was cutting hair or his team was cutting hair, someone was having to stop cutting hair to go answer the phone, and it was mainly always the owner. And so he was tired of this because he would go pick up the phone. He would stop cutting hair first, and then he would go pick up the phone. He would have to punch in all the information, do all the stuff that he had to do, and then he would come back, and then the phone would ring again. And so it was really just getting on his nerves, and he was getting tired of it. Another thing was that after hours, right? So if the barbershop was closed and maybe someone was trying to call to set an appointment up for the next day, or see the availability or see if there was walk-ins, anything, right? Anything, any question that they may have that might bring them to do business into their wasn't getting answered. So those phone calls weren't getting answered as well. There were times that his team was around, they just didn't answer the phone. There was a lot of reasons, but these were the main two reasons that he really just wanted to get an AI agent implemented into his business and make sure that all those phone calls got picked up. When, the month before we started working together, this is exactly the total amount of booked appointments that they got that month, right? And these are the exact services that they offer, and these are the exact numbers of which bookings they got. And so, as you can see, they got 250. And then after we implemented the AI receptionist and we made sure that all those phone calls got answered, he went to 325 bookings that month. And these are the exact numbers of what was able to, the exact numbers of the more bookings of the exact services. And so, from here to here, we were able to get them 75 more booked appointments, right? And the average price of a service in his barbershop is $60. So essentially, we were able to bring him in an extra $4,500, if not more, because it's just averages, into his business just by simply making sure that every single phone call got picked up, every question got answered, and that every opportunity was taken, right? So it doesn't take rocket science to really understand the great ROI that this has. And as you can see, this is an image of just how the calendar was starting to look. It was starting to get more booked, more greens, more people coming in. Every phone call was getting answered. It was great. And so, if this is something that you feel that you need for your business, you can go to my Instagram, click the link in my bio, and I can make you a free AI demo for you, for your business, that you can try out, you can hear, you can call, you can see exactly how it'll work for your business. If this is something that you like, click the link in my bio, and we got you.